Stocks 5150. Listen, today I woke up, I'm on night shift. I woke up and, well, I couldn't resist. I look at the market and we see here it opened. Today's the 14th. And, well, no, sorry. Today is the 17th. Yeah, night shift. So, anyway, the first candle, we can see that it closed at 449.37. I woke up at about 2 o'clock or so, like here, and we was at 450. And as you can see, it just pretty much just drifted sideways upward, but not too crazy, which led me to believe what I always think, that it's going to come back down in range to the open. Okay, so here we can look, keeping it honest with you guys. So you see here at 1402, which is, well, I got the thing on. Let me put it on minutes. Put it on 2-minute chart. Okay, so at 1402, which is here, this is where I went in. So basically, I woke up at 2 o'clock, looked at the market, and was like, I'm going in. Zero discipline. But that's what I did. And you see, I got it at a price of one price in it was 112. So that's when I got in at. All right. So I also went back in at 1411, like 10 minutes later, right here. And so they're in between. So I put it on a minute. So let's put it on a minute so we can show exactly what time, where the chart was, what I was looking at. Okay, so my second position that I entered was here at 1411. Mind you, these are puts. Why am I so bearish? Well, I really believe that things come back down in line with where the market began. Typically, this has been a rough week for me. But 1411, that's what I did, was I went in again and I bought two positions this time. First time I went in at 5, and this time I went in with 2. But I bought 450 puts and expiration July 20th. So that gave me 2 days. This one right here gives me 1 day. All right, so then we can see as the market went along, start going against me immediately. And that happened. Like, and it's right at the close, that power hour. So I mean, that's easy money. Most of the time, power hour runs up. It's crazy, at least lately. So runs up, and see, we here we get this indecision candle. Well, it's not indecision candle, but that right there, that candle right there tells me that the market is pushing back down. This little short green candle, and it did. You see, get a major drop there, and it turns around for us. So now during the rest of power hour, so the first 20 minutes of power hour ran up, and then you better got out, took your profits, and then that's what people did apparently, because it went down. Okay, so here we are. I was losing, because keep in mind, I had purchased it back then. Also, something that I did that I normally don't do is I went back in to lower my cost basis. So you can see right here, I went in again and bought 2 more options at 316. So at 316, when it was at its height, like about right in here, right here, right here. So it wasn't at its height, it was on its way up. But at the moment, it was the high of the day, and it had turned around. So I was like, okay, it's going to go down. So I purchased 2 more. Had I waited, I might have got that, and that would have been far cheaper, would have been better. But that's not what happened. So I purchased 2 more, and I purchased 5 more. So I went back in. That lowered my cost basis down from 130 to like 120 or 103 or something cheap. And so that ran up, and now we ran back down. Luckily that I did do that, because lowering the cost basis, well, that helped everything. Because here we go, right here at 358, the market just fell back down. And that price right there, let's see, click on this candle right here. The close was at 450. That's only $1 higher than what it was at the open. The last candle, 459, was at 450. But here's something that's interesting. You see, look here. I sold at 16:02 after hours, immediately after hours. Yes, there you can trade after hours. I closed out and I got out with 104, and that was the one that I had 10. And I got out with the four out of the four contracts. I got out at 130. You can see it's still running up, so it's still going in a good direction. But I'm out, and that put me at a profit of 155 for the day. That's perfect. By the skin of my teeth, but I kept my money and I made a gain and I didn't stay in overnight. So all my rules, I've made them. I completed all my rules, and that's rare for me to stick to my rules, but I've got to do better. And as you can see, I got 155 for my being diligent and sticking to my rules. Because had I stayed in overnight, yes, it would look good now, but who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Something comes up and it gaps up, and now I'm at a loss again. But I'm gonna build this up. You can see right now I'm at 1600, and I'm gonna build this back up. I'm gonna get this back up to, like, let's say 5 G's, and I'm not gonna add nothing else to it as far as trading options goes. All right, let's go. Stocks 5150. Stocks is crazy. We out.